before we get into it, it does not cost you any money to subscribe to the channel. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to the channel. Now listen, here's my daughter. If you guys have not watched my previous videos, this is my daughter right here. And you know, Heaven, her name is Heaven, and I got her a few months ago. However, so today I really want to talk to y'all about hair. And I know that most of my videos, I speak about God and the walk with God and life and stuff like that. But today, I want to speak about hair. Because, especially for the black community. And I'm not putting the white people out either, because this may apply to you in certain aspects. But I kind of want to speak with the black people because a lot of black people that have hair like me, they're put down because of their hair texture. So let's get into it. What I want to talk about really is that love your hair. We have to learn to love our hair. Now, let's get into it. I think that the reason why a lot of women in America, black women or women who have like more coarse hair, they don't love their hair is because society tells you that this type of hair is nappy. The society tells you that hair like this is not good hair. And so when you grow up and you hear these terms all the time, everywhere you go, oh, look at her hair, she got nappy hair. Oh, look at her hair, her hair short. Oh, her hair. You know what I mean? And so you let that sink into your mind, and now you're thinking just like everybody else, and you think that you have bad hair. And I want to let you know that just because you have a 4C, 4B, 3A, 3B, and if you don't know what those terms are, just because you have more coarse hair, or just because you have curly hair, whatever, that does not mean that you have a bad texture of hair. Because I do know that when girls get bundles, they'll usually get like straight bundles or flowy bundles, or they'll get curly bundles, or they'll get curly wigs or straight wigs that the society says is beautiful, okay? Because society puts their stamp on what they believe is beautiful. And I think that we should really, we need to dig deep into this, because the reason why we don't appreciate our hair is because we don't understand the history. And it's also because it's not appreciated. It's not spoken about in a positive light, okay? So when you come up in America and you don't know your culture, and you don't know where you come from, and you don't know your ethnicity, you don't understand why you have the hair that you have. Now let me tell you something. For those of you who are ashamed of the type of hair that you have, if you have hair like me, like I have like more of a frowy type hair. I have curls too, but my hair is like a fro curl. I don't know if it's 4B or 4C, somewhere around there. Don't put yourself down when you have this type of hair. One thing I will let you know is that Jesus, when he came on earth, he had hair like wool. That means he had hair like this. Okay? If you have hair that's harder to comb out, you just have to find what's best for your hair. You got to find the regimen that's best for your hair. You have to find the products that work best for your hair. If you have the type of hair that you have like real thick hair and you have a lot of hair, it may be better that you section your hair off at night, okay? So maybe you have to give yourself like 4 little ponytails or whatever you have to do. But it may be more to manage, but that doesn't mean that your hair is nappy. This is what and see, when I was growing up, okay? I can only speak for myself. When I was growing up, people would talk about my hair. They would say, oh, her hair is nappy, and everybody else around me, not everyone, but a lot of people around me had like curly hair or soft texture hair. And I grew up around a lot of like Caucasian people, so their hair was already like, flowy, and people would talk about my hair, and even family, they would say stuff about my hair. And so they would say negative things like her hair is nappy, or I don't know where she comes from because her hair is not like ours. And so I had to grow up and learn, like I literally just started learning this, that I have beautiful hair. Why do I have beautiful hair? Because God gave me this hair. This is the hair texture that he gave me. He obviously wanted me to have this hair texture. If I was meant to have any other hair texture, he would have gave it to me. The problem is, so I grew up always wearing weave. Y'all see me in most of my videos always have weave in. Always wearing weave. Always having something done to my hair, because one, my hair, I do have a lot of hair, and it is a lot to manage. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a lot to manage. It's a lot better for me to just have my hair done so I can get up and go. And not only that, I love having my hair done. I love wearing weave. I love different styles. I just do. However, I didn't appreciate my hair, though. I didn't love my hair because everybody else around me was telling me my hair is not pretty, my hair is not nice, my hair. But here's the difference. A person who has unhealthy hair is a person who has breakage, heat damage, chemical damage, and the hair is just all tight, the texture's off, and the chemicals then tore it all up. That's bad hair. Your hair texture, just because you have a more coarse hair texture, does not mean that you have bad hair. And you don't have to have curly hair for you to have pretty hair, and you don't have to have straight hair for you to have pretty hair, and you don't have to have long hair for you to have pretty hair. You do not. Stop. Do not let people get in your head. Society will get in your head, and you start thinking that you have to look like everybody else. You have to be like everybody else. Your hair has to be like everybody else for you to be approved or for you to be accepted. One thing I want you to do, and I hope that you do, is that you accept yourself and that you love yourself. Y'all, do you know how much courage it took me to make this video? Do you know how much listen, I've always had people come at me like, why don't you just wear your natural hair? Why do you always wear weave? And I'm just like, because I do like weave. I do. I like my hair done. But at the same time, my hair, I'm like, my hair's a lot to handle, and it is. But I didn't know how to embrace the hair that God gave me. So last year, I cut all my hair off. Like, not all of it, like real low. And if I can find the picture, I'll put it right here. I cut my hair real low, and I was growing back, and my hair texture, like, I actually got my texture back. So I'll show you guys an up-close picture of my actual texture, because you can't really see it, but I have, like, curls, for real. I have, like coil curls. Like, when it's wet, it's, like, curly, like spiral curls. And I didn't have my hair texture for years because I used to put chemicals, I used to put perms in my hair just because it was too much for me. I was always doing too much to my hair, and I damaged it myself. Anyways, we're not going to keep going on about that. But my whole point to you is that back, our culture, the black culture, our hair, this is the hair that we have. And if we were to be around people that understood our culture, that understood our culture, we would respect our hair more, and we would love our hair more. If we were around people that love the hair that they have, that love wearing natural hairstyles, that love their texture, that was confident, completely confident with their own hair, I believe a lot more people would wear their own hair. Because I even seen a girl on Twitter, and I ain't gonna say her name or whatever, but it's a girl, she's a daughter of a famous rapper, and she has hair, it's not like mine, it's a little bit more coarse, but she has a lot of hair. It's very thick. It's flowy, and she don't like her hair. But I believe if she were to have more knowledge about her hair in our culture, she would change her mind. Y'all, God changed my mind. God had to change the way that I was thinking about my hair. And here's my whole thing. If a person cannot accept you, if they can't still love you with your natural hair, they don't really love you. Okay? Now look. There's nothing wrong with doing your hair. It don't have to look rough. So you don't have to let your hair be out looking rough every single day. Do something with it. Take care of it. Condition it. Deep condition it. Wash it. You know what I mean? Take care of it. And there's nothing wrong with wearing weave. It's just when we wear it too much. Because I wear it too much. And I admit that. But make sure you're still confident in your own hair. Make sure you're still taking care of your hair while you're wearing weave. Make sure you're still tending to your hair. And make sure that you still feel as confident without the weave that you do with the weave. Okay? Because I feel the same. If I have weave in, I feel confident. If I have it out, I feel confident. So it took me a long time to get there because I was always listening to what people said about black people's hair. Oh, like if your hair is not like soft and curly, then you don't have good hair. You get made fun of. People literally get made fun of for the texture of their hair. And see, a lot of black people who have hair, it looks short until you straighten it. If you were to straighten a lot of black people's hair, their hair be long for real. But we have shrinkage. It shrinks. It goes into like kind of like a sponge, like sucks in. But I wanted to encourage those of you who have hair that you're ashamed of. Let's keep it real. Some of us be ashamed of our hair texture, because if you look around the world, if you see people with bundles, you see a lot of, maybe you see Mexicans, maybe you see, different ethnicities, and they have beautiful, long, curly, volume hair, and you don't, and that's okay. And if you don't have hair texture like this, if you are white and maybe you just have straight hair and you want your hair to be curly, or maybe you have curly hair, you want your hair to be straight, I just want to encourage you to love yourself and love your hair. like I said, if you want to, you know, do some different things to switch your style up, do that. If you want to put some curlers in your hair and, you know, put some hairspray to give yourself a curly hairstyle, do that. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with spicing it up. There's nothing wrong with enhancing your look, because let's be real. Majority of females, we like to look good, so we like to enhance our look. Like we like to wear lashes and lip gloss and, you know, keep our skin looking nice and doing our hair and stuff like that. But don't let people get in your ear telling you that, oh, well, you're not beautiful because of your hair texture. Oh, you're not pretty because your hair is not long. Oh, you're not pretty because your hair is not straight. Or you're not pretty because your hair is not curly. Don't believe that. And here's one thing I truly encourage y'all to do. You have to be confident within yourself. You have to literally, you got to think that you are the baddest thing walking. You have to believe it. You have to believe that you are beautiful inside and out. You have to love your face, love your brows, love your skin, love your body. If you don't like the shape that your body is, you can always work out, eat healthy, and change your shape. I'm trying to do the same thing. I want to lose weight, so I'm in the process of that. However, when you love yourself, when you are confident with who you are, when you're confident with how you look, can't nobody tell you nothing. You can walk in a room, right? And you might have somebody say, Nefertiti, you're ugly. You're not cute. You think you're cute, but you're not cute. I'm not offended by that. Literally, I am not offended when a person calls me ugly. Why? Because I'm beautiful. I believe I'm beautiful 100%. I'm not cocky. I'm confident. Because you'll see me out here every day. I'm the baddest thing walking. I don't talk like that. But I will let you know that I'm beautiful when it comes up. I am beautiful. And there's times where I look in the mirror and I remind myself, you are beautiful. So when you know that you are beautiful, that you are handsome, and can't nobody take that from you, I promise you, when people try to come at your neck, try to talk about you, try to pull you down by coming at your looks or coming at your hair, it ain't going to bother you. Why? Because you already know that you are something special. Okay? Okay. All right. But I just really want y'all to be more confident in the skin you're in and what God has given you. Okay? Because I see way too many people just discouraged and down, and they're not confident in themselves with their natural hair. And you know, our hair is our crown. Okay? This is our crown. All right? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might see me wear a weave in the next video. I might have my hair done. But like I said, it took me a while to get here to start loving my hair. It took me a minute to appreciate the hair I was given by God. God had to literally put it on my heart. He's like, you're complaining about what I gave you. I gave you that. I gave you that hair texture. Why you complaining about the creation I gave you? I didn't make a mistake. If you was meant to have straight curly, if you was meant to have loose curls or you know, soft curls, I would have gave that to you. But that's not the hair that I gave to you. This is your crown. This is my crown. It took me, I'm 27 years old. It took me 27 years to love my hair. 27 years too long. 27 years too long. Because I had family members telling me that my hair is, I don't got good hair because my hair is more on the coarse side. I got people in my ears laughing at me because my hair, it ain't like everybody else's, because my hair is not soft and flowy. No, my hair does not flow unless it has a blowout. No, it does not. It's stiff. It stays in place like it's supposed to. Y'all, love your hair. Love your skin. Love what God has given you. And like I said before, there's nothing wrong with wanting to enhance yourself. If you want to get your hair done, you want to get your nails done, you like to keep your outfit nice, you need nice clothes and stuff like that, wearing jewelry, do you? But just make sure that you're still confident without everything. Make sure you're confident without the jewelry. Make sure you're confident without the nice clothes. Make sure you're confident without the lashes. Make sure you're confident without the makeup. And if you're not, that's when you have to start doing some self-improvement, working on yourself on the inside. Alright? Listen, that's all I got for y'all today. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Because you're investing in yourself. This is a free investment. I don't have my cash up asking y'all for money. This is a free investment. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and you get to learn more. And also, like the video so that more videos like this will pop up, And I have another channel. It's a reaction channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to that too. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. Stay tuned for the next video.